Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler, and I'm president here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic weekend. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week, but lower 62.21 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed higher on Friday of last week, but lowered 3.35 points week over week. The Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week, but lowered 278.70 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and are expected to open up this morning 40 points. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week and lower week over week. WTI traded up 23 cents per barrel on Friday of last week, closed at $69.49 per barrel, down $2.95 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories decreased by 500,000 barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 4% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 2.7 million barrels week over week and are 3% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 1.1 million barrels week over week and are 11% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 200,000 barrels week over week and are 11% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 76 cents per gallon, up 1 cent per gallon week over week and up 11 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open up $1.62 from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 3.3% in week 44 compared to the same week last year. 9 of AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year increases. The most significant decrease came from coal, which was down 10.52%. The most significant increase was from motor vehicle and parts, which was up 8.7%. North American rig count was down by 3 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was flat week over week, but down by 33 rigs year over year. Currently, the U.S. has 585 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 3 rigs week over week, but up by 17 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 213 active rigs. Overall, we are down 12 rigs collectively. International rig count, which is reported monthly, was up by 3 rigs year over year, but down by 12 rigs year over year. Internationally, there's 950 active rigs. You are probably wondering why Canada's rig count is up year over year when the rest of the world, including the United States, is down year over year. We have a lot to say on this one in today's report. Please have a quick read. Folks, we have a few things we are watching out there for you. We are watching crude by rail out of Canada. The Canadian Energy Regulator reported on October 28th that 79,200 barrels were exported per day during the month of August from 83,201 barrels the month prior, down 4,000 barrels per day month over month. See PFL's rail report for further details. We're watching key economic indicators in this week's report. We talk about consumers' confidence and the U.S. employment situation. In today's report, we also highlight the latest refinery runs, the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum-related products. Petroleum by rail cars were up week over week. Read all about it in today's report. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your rail needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, nitrogen generation, and transloading services. We have crews ready to serve your needs as they arise. Have a great week and be safe out there. And remember, if you have done not so already, it is time to vote. Tomorrow is election day, folks. Good luck out there.